Hello, everybody. It is Badger Wild, and we are back with another Space Engineers build review video. This time, reviewing a longtime member of the channel, our good buddy across the pond, Leps. And Leps has gone in and actually managed to get himself on the front page with this incredible, the Steam Workshop, by the way. He's on the front page right now as I put this video up. This is his featured build right now, and it is the LUS Frontier Dockyard. Uh, Giving off some lore right here, initially built during the second expansive wave, with the expanding borders and patrol routes getting further away from supply points, far from any operation centers, it was necessary to create new centers of control, originally to be produced by Kamikaze Industries. After a legal trouble and declaring bankruptcy, the contract was taken over by Mare Heavy Engineering, finishing the project through the years. Having served well as a control point, it eventually was integrated with Project Anvil to fortify the borders with the LPR. To give you an idea of how big this thing is, um, we can go in here. It has a length of 83, width of 33, and a height of 30, or 133 and a height of 33. But to give you an idea of just how massive this thing is, weapons artillery turrets 16, assault cannons 20, and Gatling turrets 24. And yeah, they're effective. I just watched a couple pirates just get absolutely pasted or mystified when they got over there and got involved, decided they wanted to extort the station for things. They didn't want to accept our humble tax our humble tax credit of gravel and stone. So they decided to get a little too close, and yeah, like I said, they were mystified by the impressive defense of this. So, Labs, you really stunned the crap out of them over that one. But we'll give this a like and also go through DLCs required with Sparks of the Future, Heavy Industries, Signal Blocks, Automations, Wasteland, Decorative Blocks 2, Warfare 2, Frostbite DLC, Decorative Blocks 3, Contact DLC, Decorative Blocks, and Warfare 1. Going back here, I'm going to warn you guys, this is one of those builds that I'm kind of in a double run with. This is what you're getting. You're getting enough room to bring in about two mega large ships, several, I want to say eight, probably medium to light class ships, and then you still have several hangar bays down there for shuttlecraft and fighters and whatever else you need. You've got at least eight bays I can see from just looking that can be used just on top that can be used for small fighters, and then you also have at least four bays for some type of shuttle or gunship craft. So this is one of those this is one of those things. Yeah, it does have some prototech in it, but if you want to have like a scenario where or you want to have like a story station or something like this thing works very well. Lots of solar panels, lots of power generation, and like I said, it's got tons of artillery. And yeah, like I said, a couple space pirates tried to extort us and found out the hard way that yeah, you don't mess with Leps. Okay, Lep, Leps, Leps may not live in America, but he is American at heart. I can tell you that right now. We'll put it like that. Looking at this and seeing what Leps has done, and this, what I mean by I'm being torn by this. This is one of those builds that is so large. I know I'm not going to be able to show you everything in the video that I'm going to have, but at the same time, I don't want to because there are things that you'll want to go in here and explore and discover yourself. So we're going to start on one side of the station, kind of look through some of the things as if we're just kind of, shuttle crafting in, and we'll do just a quick fly around the outside to show you how it looks. Well, so the outside of the station is not built in a spindly fashion. I do like this low dock, wide but not very tall walkway system here. And the use of windows and lights, very good, very good. Leps built some pretty cool stuff. You ought to see some of his ships and things. I do have three of them set up that can be locked in here, but I kind of wanted to do it without the ship, so I'm sorry, man. Um, well, we have each of our docking bays kind of numbered. or letterized at the moment. And then we have our main docking bays over here, which I don't believe these are lettered, but they're only on either side, and on either side flanking them is a shuttle bay. So this is where your big ships would come in at, and then you have these side ports for smaller ships to come in and just lock themselves in place and, you know, just sit here and have a little bit of fun. Stop off. We've got plenty of hydrogen tanks on the bottom down here. We got plenty of solar panels. We don't have to have a solar detection grid or anything like that. We also have plenty of guns. Like I said, Leps may not live in America, but he is American at heart because he is just the firepower doctrine is strong with this guy. So we have great clusters of guns. These are, I have to say, these are probably some really good placements. And like I said, just watching a minute ago, it was just a constant stream of artillery and assault cannon fire, just slapping the snot out of every pirate ship that just showed up. We had like, I'm not kidding. I had a scenario break out where they were sending in just drones. And finally, the pirates just got tired of seeing stuff get slapped out of the sky, turned around and took off. And I was like, okay, look, you wanted to negotiate, and I didn't. So, and I didn't have to either. So, yeah, great gun placement on this. We've got artillery and assault cannon turrets ready to go. We've got Gatlin turrets ready to fire off at a moment's notice and just let loose on things. We've got a good use of, I believe these are these the new? No, that's just a straight up refinery. It looked like a new. So it's got plenty of refineries up here. We've got lots of other things. We got, I believe that's an O, either an assembler or yeah, that's an O2H2 generator. It's not an assembler because it doesn't have little squares on it. But we've got oxygen production right here. We've got H2O2 assemblies. We've got lots of just greebling and everything working out. And like I said, each one of these bays is just numbered. We have docking bay 2, docking bay 1, or D1. We have this out. We have A2 and A1. So these are separated out by the bays that they are in. And then you have these two main bays over here, which I guess this is docking bay F is on this side. So the whole station is just kind of cut apart. The really cool thing about this, and Labs, I'm going to warn you, I'm really considering using this for some type of cinematic thing because it's a really nice base. I'm just going to tell you, we're going to drop in here right now and just look in because, like I said, there's no way I can show you everything on this right now. This is like the immensity in terms of size. It's one of the larger builds you'll run into, and it still has a lot of detail. Leps really put some time to it. We've got survival kits everywhere to hop in. It's very functional, but also looks good. And that's what we like about space engineers is when somebody builds something functional but beautiful at the same time. So it's awesome. We've got the nice caution systems up here showing off, hey, this is a landing area. Either there's going to be ships or drones coming in here, so you need to be careful. We've got access to a large storage container here. Uh, so yeah, nice little shuttle bay we've got going on. And we'll check out one of the fighter bays on the way in. But here we go. We hop into this little area here. We've got a nice red light. Another thing you're going to notice about this with Leps, he does a good job with lighting. He has the lighting set up. I'm going to take away my welder and just turn off all the extra stuff as you walk in. And really, I could see turning the station into a respawn zone. You've got one team fighting on one side, one team fighting on the other, and turning off jetpacks and having people just moonwalk around, spacewalk. So as we go forward here, we're going to be going into one of the main ship hangars. And this is the big one. So this goes into the big ship hangar. It's got a lot of opulence going on here. I love it. We have these nice little suit chambers here, doubling up. So you got plenty of storage. Pack whatever you want. Nice windows going forward. And then you enter into the primary airlock, which I believe, yeah, the doors will auto close. And then you have the ability to go in and out. So very cool. That goes out to the main. And as we go forward here, we've already done the shuttle bay. We also have, I'm pretty sure this is such a big deal. You're going to see these out here. It's just a gravity generator, but you are going to see that a lot more. Moving on, we go down these nice hallways. And this is what I mean by cinematic. This is like Captain Jack levels of cinema. These are like what Captain Jack puts inside his frickin' ships. Where he's got these nice, highly detailed hallways, LUS has done a very good job detailing this. It's not it doesn't have all this weird stuff going on, and the use of textures is very good. He's using the plastic texture here, and I think a different texture on this one. I'm not sure. But these things look, this hallway looks amazing. You can easily see two engineers down here with a box of something trying to figure out what's going on or talking as they move through the main hangar bay. So going on and moving on here, we are going on to, I believe, one of the small ship bays. You can see right here. This is the best part is when you can look outside your ship. I love having windows. As you look outside, you can see all this extra stuff that's going on out there. Just beautiful and amazing. So going on through, we have another one with the same kind of opulence, but a little bit different. So we can have some zone stuff here. Entering here, we're entering a 0G zone. So we have no gravity in this particular area, so you're just going to have to be careful. And on either side, we have these nice airlocks for our medium weight vessels. You can see right here, we can hop out of here and go into our medium weight vessel right there. Or a lightweight ship, whichever one you want to put in there. A little puff of air back there, allowing some oxygen to come in, you can see. And let's check out one of the fighter bays, because the fighter bays look really, really cool. At least that's what I'm calling them. I'm calling them the fighter bays because we have so dang many of them on this thing, and they look really cool. So right before you go into the fighter bay, you can open up this main hangar door here. And we have this. It's a very nice little storage zone, which has all sorts of good stuff in here. And we've got all the parts we need. We've got lots of storage containers, different colors for things. So I think green, you'd probably make this like ammo, and the red, you could make like other ores. And you got these nice shelves here. And a good use of, like I said, the blocks again, just making the room look a little bit more different every time. Heading over here, we'll just open this door. And we're in one of what we could call the fighter bays. Now, I don't know if the Saber could fit in here. I'll have to check. Like, having a Saber fighter in here would be awesome. And actually, just having a freaking station like this out there would just be awesome in its own right. I really need to I need to commission Leps to make me one. But moving on here, we have a door that can go outside the bay. As you can see, you can get outside there. Oh wait, let's head out here. I thought I saw a button. Is that a button? No, that's a sensor. So I guess this thing will sense another ship coming in and it will automatically open. All right, there we are. We're back in this room. We also have cargo access here, so we can access all our cargo inside the station. Moving on, we'll let this airlock close here. That's it, just shut right there. Open that up. We'll go upstairs. And you can see we have one button up here. Where is the button? Push that button. You can see the door just opens up. And I think that's what the sensor will do. As soon as you get inside, you can just push that button and just close it up. Be a nifty way to have some cool things inside the station. Like I said, this thing looks so good. You could have your own little cinematic moments. I mean, this is something you would expect to see in like one of Captain Jack's um machinima story things or whatnot. Coming in here, we get to the main mess hall, and this here kind of made things look amazing. It looks like it's held with wires. It looks like you have a nice wire frame going on here, and then you have these cables running across on this skeletonized looking greebling. Oh shit! Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we just. What are we unleashing? Congratulations, y'all get to see something. We almost got to see something. What the heck happened? What did the stupid pirates decide to come back again? Oh boy. Huh. Well, okay. I guess the pirates decided to come back, and yeah, that dude was killed so fast that we didn't even have time to see it. Like I said, man, like I said, he's not an American, but he has the heart of one. Just dear God, the amount of firepower. So I guess we'll finish this off by going upstairs, because dear Lord, scared the crap out of me when the artillery stuff went off. I was like, oh God. Usually when those things go off, we don't have the defenses to. We normally don't have the defenses set up, but you can also see that this area has like two of them. Since you're seeing the mess, And it has this, like I said, it's got this nice cable looking thing going across and with all the, what are those, truss blocks and everything? With all the truss blocks working, you have all this nice stuff. And then you have these lights and everything are just set up just perfectly. Also, Leps does a great job with colors and lighting, which makes everything look amazing. You can actually just sit here and, let's see, you can sit here and just look around at all the ships coming in. It'd be an interesting little series. You could do some cool stuff with this. I'm just telling you, you could. Entering here, we have the main spire, or as I like to call it, the main spiral. And you have access to a whole lot of different systems. You have crew quarters, I believe. Now, I believe this is the one deal. Can I? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's an alarm that can be turned on too. Looking up here, we've got this. We have a God name escaped me for a moment. A zone. This is a zone generator, so we can actually shield the station and um, turn it into its own little place. If you want to make this like a central corridor area where people show up, if like if you're doing a multiplayer game, you want like a nice little safe hub for everyone to go to. We also have this set of stairs going down. What is this here? Storage area. So we got storage. Like I said, there's some things I'm just not going to look into because I want you guys to come in and explore it yourself. You guys need to get this thing, put it into your deal, and explore it yourself. I'm not even sure what this is. Oh, we're definitely going in there because I didn't see this before. All right, we don't have a whole lot of. Can I even get in here? We're going up some ladders. Let's see where we're going here. Oh, okay. So we got another landing pad. That's actually cool. I didn't know this was here. All right, Leps, impressive, impressive. I am absolutely impressed. We've got the assemblers right here. I guess this is just like a landing pad that you can work on stuff. It's like a shop almost. We got our Prototech generator here. Is that a Prototech generator or assembler? I don't know. Assembler for Prototech, yeah. So that is just assembles the Prototech. And then you've got your actual assemblers over here, so you can make anything you need and fix any ship that comes in. So yeah, pretty cool. Nicely done, nicely done. We'll be nice and go down the ladder instead of just jumping down. I'll jump away from it. Go over here and let the airlock catch us and go back. Continue on. This here, I'm wondering what that is because I'd like to get to that. If I can figure out what that is. Let's see. Do we have a means to it? No, no. Like I said, y'all, that may be something y'all just have to explore yourselves without me. Can I go to it? No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can find a way to it. Oh God, the alarm has gone off again. Why is the alarm going off? Well, let's head up to the upstairs because yeah, the alarm. Yep, the pirates are back. Let's see if we can get up here and you guys can watch these things. Oh wow, they brought some force this time. What are we after here? Oh God. Oh geez. Like I said, the freaking pirates attack, and this station just like wrecks them almost instantaneously. I don't think we took a single hit. Did we? No, we didn't. We haven't taken a single hit. Let me turn off the. There we go. I think the alarm is over. They're attacking us pretty regularly now. Like that was. Well, that's a computer room right there. I know that. Let's go here. If I recall, there was. Nope, not here. Ah, here. And the final coup de grace. This is the main station. This is your main command center. It's right across from the cafeteria or the cantina, whatever you want to call it. We've got WMI radar system going on. We've got a lot of just scripts going. I mean, just tons of scripts. You can see a side panel view of the station. You can also see a top panel view. You can also tell we have not taken a single hit yet. This thing has been just wrecking problems right and left. Like they don't even matter. So I mean, this thing will definitely hold up. But like I said, we're just sitting here coming under attack constantly by pirates. I don't know what I put in this area. I don't have perpetually perturbed pirates on. I have no mods on this server. This is just like a showcase server that I have where I showcase vanilla stuff. But yeah, we've been attacked from all sides, and by the time we get there, crap's just been dealt with. We could move, but I mean it's fairly cinematic. Like I said, you look at this awesome room in here. It's just everything has been done properly. You can see here the attention to detail. Leps doesn't just put one of these light blocks in here. He sets it up so that these side trusses, and I'm going to pull out my cursor here so you can see what I'm talking about. These side trusses that are in the side of this reinforcement right here, all runs uniformatically, or or it's just uniform. It's not it's not just thrown in there. This is not something where you just build it kind of lightly and then throw some stuff in and didn't care about. Leps is that guy. The builds that I have seen of his, he's that guy that has always struck me as the guy that will do things and make sure it's perfect. So he's kind of a perfectionist here. I love it when perfectionists build stuff because they put their time into it. It's like what is it when you do the blacksmithing quest in Skyrim? They say you put time into your blades, they'll serve you well. Yeah, Leps puts time into this thing, and I'm telling you right now, the assault this station has come under. Dear God, we've come under 3 assaults already. We've come under 3 attacks, and while I was already doing a meager exploration, we had 6 other attacks that happened at the same time. One of them was a mass attack. We had like, dear God, 8 or 9 ships just attacking us like crazy. I'm kind of trying to kill time to see if the pirates will be stupid and come back real quick, and we can just blast them real good. Let's see. Are there any coming? No, no. Unfortunately, I don't think there are. We're not gonna see any more pirates. Oh well. Darn. Pirates got themselves blowed up. Oh well. But yeah, this is Frontier. I think that's what I'm just going to call this. I'm just going to call this the Frontier because that's what it is. It's like in the lore, it's meant to be a forward, it's like a station out in the middle of where you need to go with it, and it adds supply routes and everything else, provides defense. It kind of reminds me of a Gullion defense platform in terms of firepower. This thing would be really difficult for a group of people with very small ships to try and take over. But yeah, you've been watching on here. You watch this thing take some hits. You actually got to see this thing in action, taking care of NPCs, and those are the new NPCs, mind you, as of the what is it? Scientific update, experiments update. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, a very good defensive platform that if you guys were to pick it up and put it in your game, you and the crew would never have to worry about your base. You just have to keep it supplied. That's it. You just have to keep the ammunition going. Find you a nice asteroid with some magnesium in it. Set up a couple of drones to go out there and grab what you need and bring it back and just not even worry about it. But anyway, once again, folks, I am Badger Wild. Saying stay safe, stay frosty, bringing you the awesome frontier platform that we have right here from is it LUS, I believe is what it is. Oops, that was the wrong button. Wow, look at me just panicking and pushing stuff. Yeah, from LUS Frontier Dockyard. Just an amazing little, well, little, yeah, right, little. This is just an amazing platform right here, and I'm loving every minute. Like I said, we only went through a tiny portion of this thing. We didn't even get a quarter of the exploration done. And so there's lots of stuff on here. If you guys want to hop on, check this thing out, look at it. If you want to start a nice little server with a bunch of your friends and you want to drop a platform in here as the admin, this is a great way to do it. It is an awesome little platform, very well designed. I can't say enough about it. And also to our good buddy Leps, who's been following the channel for a while. Congratulations, buddy, getting on the front page. It as terms of space engineers, that is one of the highest honors you can get with your builds when you're on the front page. And I can tell you right now, Bub, you deserved every bit of that. Anyway, once again, folks, I am Badger Wild saying stay safe, stay frosty, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.